Hello and welcome to Psychic Moon Tarot Reading. And today you see me here to do a reading on who will you marry. How is your life with your future spouse going to be? How you will meet your future spouse? Basically, all about your married life ahead. Okay, if you haven't yet met your person, if you're still single and wondering, this is a reading for those, as well as if you are in a relationship, it could be for you too. Okay, to find out how is your married life going to be with your person, how your future husband, your future spouse is going to treat you, what can you expect in your married life. Okay, so without any further delay, let's begin this reading. So we have three piles here for the reading today, and these are three crystals that you see. Okay, so this is pile number one. This is pile number two. And this one is pile number three. So don't worry, I'll insert an image of these three crystals together so you can take your time and select the one that attracts your attention the most. Okay, so I will move on to pile number one. So pile number one, how will you meet your future spouse? How are you going to come in contact with your future spouse? What is going to be the event that surrounds your meeting with your future spouse? What is the situation like when you will first meet your future husband, your spouse? Okay, husband or wife or any gender. Okay, so pile number one, let me focus on your energy. Pile number one, how will you meet? How will you meet? Pile number one. Okay. Oh, okay. I see that pile number one, you will meet your future spouse in a situation where you are traveling somewhere. Okay, there is a movement involved here. So you guys could be traveling somewhere for work, or you could be on a trip to some place where you meet, when you first time meet your future spouse. Okay, for some of you it could also be like you meet your future spouse in a carpool situation, like this person gives you a carpool proposal. Okay, and you guys travel together, probably on a daily basis. Okay, and I see that this is an instant spark. This is not something that is gradually developing. Pile number one for you, you will know exactly that this energy is different, that the connection you have with this person is different, because it has a lot of that excitement feeling that you get, that positive excitement. It's not the dependency excitement. You don't feel emotionally dependent, or it is not a toxic dependency, or you don't feel that anxiety or fear of what is going to happen next. Okay, you're very positive. You are in a very you trust what is happening. There is a lot of trust here, and there is a lot of upliftment energy here. So whenever you are with this person, you feel that energy of trust, of going ahead, going with the flow. You don't, you will not judge yourself, or you will not guard yourself. You will be ready to go with the flow when you are first time meeting this person. Okay, there is no, you're not protecting your boundary because you feel safe with this person, very importantly. And I see that, like, instantly you know that this connection is long lasting. Okay, these three cards I got, and they are very, very positive. So these are two hearts card and one diamonds, which is telling me that the first time you meet together, the first time you are in contact with each other, pile number one, you will know instantly that this connection is going to last a long time. This is not something which is short lived. This is a very long lasting connection. And this is, I see the clover card, which is a sign of good luck. Okay, so good fortune. You will instantly feel that you're lucky. You will feel lucky to be around the person that you meet. So you will have a gush of that luck surrounding you. You'll have that gush of feeling that you're feeling lucky when you are meeting this person. And you will also feel that this is a long-term connection. You feel that you guys instantly will click with each other energetically, and you will feel that you know each other since a long time. Maybe it's your first meeting. It could be different for everybody. It could be, for some of you, it could be your childhood connection, or a friend who suddenly appears to you in a different energy. But for those of you whom you meet for the first time, an acquaintance, you instantly feel that bond. Okay, you feel that you know this person from a long time. Okay, that's the feeling that you will get. So your first meeting, pile number one, is going to be very, very happy, exciting, a lot of luck factor here. It's like you will feel the role of destiny here when you meet this person. Okay, and this is going to come to you in the most unexpected ways. And definitely there is an energy of travel. So either you guys are traveling together, or you meet each other during a flight, or it could be a carpool situation like I mentioned before. So there's something to do with travel here. Or you're meeting your future spouse in a solo trip where a lot of other solo travelers come along. So that is how you will meet. Okay, let me find out what will be the characteristic of this person. Pile number one. How will you recognize that this is the person, this is your future spouse? How will you recognize? So spirit guides and guardian angels, please tell me, please show me the signs that pile number one can know they have met the one. Show me the sign that pile number one can know that they have met their future spouse. A sign that you know this is your person. This is the one that you're getting married to. Get me a sign, pile number one. Okay. Oh, again. So the cards are repeating. So definitely it's a very, very strong sign, pile number one. If you are traveling, if you are on a journey, if you're physically traveling, if you're moving, no matter whether it's a short distance or a long distance, and you come across this interesting person, it's a sign for you. Okay, know that this is the one that you are supposed to meet. Again, the clover. And I shuffle the cards, I swear by God. Okay, I shuffle the cards and the cards are repeating itself. Okay, that's it. So these two cards are confirming that You will know that you have met your future spouse if you have met each other, if you've met someone interesting, if you have met someone exciting during a travel, okay, during a sudden travel or any kind of travel, okay. It could be within a city, across your country, anywhere. So that is what I see regarding how you will meet, and what is the sign that you know that this is your person. So now let me find out what are the characteristics of this person. What are the characteristics of your future spouse? Like some important personality traits that talks about your future spouse. What are some characteristics about your future spouse? Pile number 1. Okay. Okay. So a characteristic, I see that they are very tall. Okay, physically, they are someone quite tall. I by tall I mean anything above 6 feet, okay, of height. So they are definitely taller than you, but quite tall. Okay, the difference of height is something very significant here. And what I also see is that this person, your future spouse, is someone who is not very extrovert. Okay, they like to have their own me time. They are a little introvert, and they love their solitude. Okay, they love to be with themselves than in a group of people. They are not someone who is very social. Okay, they love to be in their own energy, and this trait of them shows me that they could be into some kind of a research. I somehow see like this person could be from the UK, and this person could be from a faraway country. So if you are in India and you are wondering where your future spouse is, I see that probably this person is far away from you. This person is in a different country, far away from you. Or specifically, if I see a country, I see the UK for most of you. Okay? Yeah. So that is an important trait that they have. Like they are tall, and they have this aloofness around them. Okay, they are not very extrovert. They love to be by themselves, and I see that they're very practical personality. Okay, they speak their mind. They are not dubious, and they are not very diplomatic. They speak cut to cut. They don't beat around the bush, and they are very sharp with their communication. They are very sharp with their intellect. Okay, this person is someone who has a very sharp intelligence level. Their IQ is very high. Okay, their mind is very strong, and they have a very sharp tongue. Okay, they do not sugarcoat anything when they speak. Yeah, so that is what I have regarding their specific features of their character. Let me see what sun sign could they belong to for you. Pile number 1. What sun sign? For pile number 1, what is your future spouse's sun sign? Okay, let me give this deck of cards a good shuffle. What is the sun sign of your future spouse? Pile number 1. What is their sun sign? For some of you, I see that this person is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And for others, it could be a fire sign. So either an air sign or a fire sign. So fire signs being Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, so either a fire sign or an air sign. It could also be a cusp. No, I don't see there is a cusp between a fire sign and an air sign. So either of these signs, okay? And what else do I see here? I see that this person is very, very, they have a very strong mind for sure. And this person is very spiritually aware, okay? I see someone who is very spiritually aware of their spiritual path. Okay, they're very grounded. They're very inspired by their thoughts. Okay, all like I told you that they are someone who enjoy their lonely time. They enjoy their individualistic time. They enjoy their me time, and they are very much in their head when they are doing so, because they are always looking for new ideas and new perspectives and new inspiration in their mind whenever they are spending time in solitude. So being in solitude, spending some time every day by themselves in their solitude is a very, very important aspect in their life and in their personality. So I see that if you get married to this person, you will have to respect that thing about them, because they love to, just hang on by themselves and find some ideas and new perspectives on their career path or in their lives in general. So their way of spirituality is very, very different, because they look for inspiration within themselves. They don't look for outside validation. They don't look for outside inspiration. They dive deep within their soul to find inspiration. Okay, that is a very, very important trait of their personality. So pile number 1, that was about their traits, their physical appearance, and also how you will meet them. So now let's figure out how is your marriage going to be with this person. Okay, pile number 1, let's find out how your marriage looks like with this person. How does your marriage looks like with this person? Pile number 1. How does your marriage look like with this person? Pile number 1. If you're enjoying this reading, please hit the like button, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe so that I get motivated to post more such videos. And let's find out. Okay, so I got 3 cards here: the ship, the cavalier, and the mice. Okay, so the ship, the rider, and mice. So what I see here is your marriage with this person is going to be full of adventure. Okay, this person loves to travel. No matter how, like how and why you meet while a travel situation, because this person loves to travel. Okay, traveling is something that inspires them. Okay, it motivates them. It brings a lot of fresh perspective, newness, and enthusiasm in them. So pile number 1, I see that your marriage with this person is full of adventure, excitement, and taking time off from your day to day life in a very frequent manner. Okay, for example, I see you guys traveling very frequently, going on short trips, if not a long one. It could be like every weekend you go out somewhere, you take a long drive to some nearby place, stay the night there, and come back the next day. Or it could be like every quarterly, every 3 months, you guys travel. So there is a lot of travel, and your marriage with this person is going to be a very dynamic one. It is not going to be stagnant or boring, or filled with daily life routines. I don't see that happening. I don't see the normal married responsibilities spoiling your marriage, or making your marriage feel heavy over a period of time. I see that there is also a possibility for some of you that you will go and settle to some different country after your marriage. So there is a high chance that you and your spouse will work on something, work on an opportunity to move abroad or go to a different country to stay together, so that you get the flavor of living a happy life in a different setup, in a different country. Okay, so I also see that your marriage is going to take away all that is stale in your life. Okay, whatever feelings make you feel heavy or stale currently, your marriage is going to take that away from you. For example, by stale, I mean that if you feel that your life is boring, if you feel that your daily routine is very mundane, your marriage is going to take that away, because I see that this person is very, very dynamic, and this person doesn't want to stay stagnant in one place for too long. So I see that your marriage will make your life very, very adventurous and full of things to look forward to. Okay, you'll always have something to look forward to in your marriage. It's like maybe traveling to some cute destination every once or twice in a month. Okay, and you will look forward to that, and that is going to fill your life with a lot of enthusiasm and excitement. So that was what I see for you in your marriage. Let me find out a little more. How is your bonding going to be? How is the dynamics in your relationship going to be in your marriage? How is this person going to treat you? How is your emotional bonding going to be? How will you feel with this person emotionally? Your marriage is like a teamwork. Okay, I see the Three of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card for a marriage. It is about teamwork. It is about supporting each other to bring the best out of each other. Okay, you are constantly working on each other. You're constantly working on learning new things about each other. And this is not just about the initial years of the marriage, but I also see that this is a long-term energy that is in your marriage, where you are always ready to invest time and energy to learn new things about each other. For example, even after 3-4 years of marriage, you get to know that this person has this unique trait in them. Okay, or your spouse realizes something new about you. Maybe even you didn't know about this hidden trait of yours, and they support you in going forward with that hidden talent that you have. Okay, so I see that you guys support each other in getting the best of you guys. So you guys point out the best qualities of each other, so that you grow together as a team. Okay, so very, very beautiful bonding here. King of Pentacles. Your life is going to be full of abundance and wealth, definitely. I see that for some of you, it could be a business that you would start together with your spouse. Okay, I see a possible business that you get into with your spouse, working as a team. For some, it could be, an interior design business or an architecture business, something related to building houses and decorating houses. It could be any kind of business where you are building a team and you both are the major people in that business. I see. Okay, so you both are the major partners and you're building a team to create something. So that could be an important phase in your married life where you both are, investing a lot of your energy in this business. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, your married life is very dynamic. Nothing is still, like I said earlier. And the Wheel of Fortune is confirming this, that is, wheel is always turning. Okay, there's a lot happening in your marriage all the time. So the feeling of stagnancy in a marriage is not there in yours at all, which is a beautiful thing. So don't expect a stagnant, boring marriage with your person, because this person is going to bring a whirlwind of, adventurous, enthusiastic, happening energy all the time in your marriage. Okay, this person somehow gets to, bring that vibrancy in your marriage all the time. So very, very beautiful, dynamic, happy, enthusiastic marriage that I see here for you, pile number 1. I hope this was helpful and it brought a smile on your face. Let me know in the comment section how it made you feel. I would love to read your comments. And let's move to pile number 2. Okay, so pile number 2, whoever chose this crystal right here, this is a beautiful piece of citrine. Okay, so this is a raw form. So pile number 2, whoever chose this crystal, let's find out how will you meet your future spouse. Pile number 2, how will you meet your future spouse? Let me find out details on the energy around the first meeting with your future spouse. How will you meet them? How will pile number 2 meet their future spouse? Okay. So the first card is the bear. Okay. Pile number 2, I see that you will meet your future spouse in an office setup. Okay. So this could be somebody who is senior in your office, an office colleague who is senior to you. Okay, or it could be a college senior. So someone in your workspace, someone related to your career in a senior position is what I see, and this is how you will meet. You will meet them in your workplace or your education place. So pile number 2, you will meet your spouse in your office maybe, or in your college. So this person could be your college senior or your office colleague who is at a senior position than you. Okay, I see that this person is very bold. Okay, financially this person is ahead of you, definitely, and this person is very strong. They're very, very they have a very strong aura to them, and I see that you will meet them in a situation where you are having a mismatch of, opinion, maybe. Okay, it I do not see it as an argument, but I see that you get to meet this person for the first time when there is a conversation happening or an introduction happening, something like that sorts. Okay, so I see that the first time that you meet this person is in a situation where there is a conversation happening around a lot of people. Okay, and also I get the energy that you will meet this person in a time, or on such a day where you are not at your best. Okay, you are not at your best. Maybe you're feeling low, or you have had a fight with someone, and that is when you meet your future spouse. Let me pick some tarot cards to clarify this. How will you meet? Yeah. So there's something regarding a conversation. So Ace of Swords, you are fighting with, you meet your future spouse in a situation where you're fighting for your, not rights maybe, but you're fighting for something that you believe in, or you're fighting for your morals, or you're fighting for something that you think is correct. Okay, something that is right. So that is the energy. It could be, I see that it could be a debate competition too. Okay, it could be a debate where you first time meet your future spouse. So there's something definitely going on in a communication energy, in a communication level where you first time meet, or it could be in an interview that you meet them. Okay, there's a lot of talking happening, there's a lot of speech that is happening when you first time meet your future spouse. Let me find out what is the sign. How will you know that this is your future spouse? Okay, pile number 2. What is the sign from the universe that you will know this is the person that you are going to marry? Pile number 2. What is the sign that you will know that you are going to marry this person? How will you know that this is the person, this is your soulmate, this is the person you should marry or marry? How will you know? How will pile number 2 know? Spirit guides and guardian angels, please show me a sign. Tell me, how will pile number 2 know that this is the person? Okay. Okay. A sign, a clear sign that you will know that this is the person, that day when you meet this person is going to be a full moon. Okay, clearly, like whichever day you meet this person is going to be a full moon. Letter, flowers. I see that it could be a day that you receive an invitation to an event that day, that evening. Okay, you a sign that I see here is an invitation to an event. Okay, I see the flowers, the letter, and the moon. And this is giving me a sign that you will know that that is the day when you meet your future spouse, because I see that you're getting an invitation to join a party or an event. Or for some of you, I see that you are going to receive some kind of a gift that day. The day when you meet your future spouse, I see that you are going to receive a gift as a sign of recognition from somewhere. Okay, probably you get you get a promotion that day, or you get your degree that day, or something regarding your career. Okay, so you are getting some kind of a recognition from somewhere, and that is the day that you will meet your future spouse. So that's a very, very big sign for you. And it's going to be a full moon. Okay, that's going to be a full moon night for sure. What else do you need to know about this sign? Pile number 2. Yeah, this energy is approaching you in a very, very sudden way. Okay, it's a very sudden energy which is approaching you. A sign that this is your future spouse is that mentally you will feel very overwhelmed that day, and you are like, it would be a very busy day for you. Okay, this would be a very, very busy day, and you will feel overwhelmed by whatever is happening around you. And suddenly you get this invitation or this recognition from somewhere. Maybe you receive a bouquet from somewhere, maybe you receive a letter, or a gift from someone close to you. Maybe a friend sends you flowers. And if these two things sit together on a certain day where it's a full moon and you are receiving some gift from someone, you know that the time is around that you are going to meet your future spouse. Okay, so that is a sign for you. So let's find out what is going to be the sun sign of your future spouse. What sun sign would they belong to? Pile number 2. What sun sign would they belong to? Future spouse of pile number 2, what sun sign would they belong to? I see a water sign. So Cancer very strongly coming up, because I see this Chariot and the Moon card. And both of these cards talk about the moon and Cancer. Okay, so I see a very strong Cancer presence, like your future spouse is going to be a Cancerian, or any other water sign, which is Scorpio or Pisces. So this person is very emotional. Okay, this person is emotional. They are very, very sensitive, and I don't want to say this, but this person is sensitive to the point that small things make them cry. Okay, so they would shed some tears on the silliest of things. They would, like, very small things can, bring tears to their eyes. Okay, they're very, very emotional. They're very high on their emotional IQ. And they're very driven by their heart. They have a very, very soft heart. They are very sensitive. Okay, I see this heart with 3 swords, and it's very easy to, break their heart. They have a very, very delicate heart. Pile number 2. So you need to be cautious of what you say to them, because they're very sensitive. Okay, I'm not joking. This is a sign of someone who is very, very sensitive. So you need to make sure that you do not hurt them. And they are also very career driven. Okay, they are very, very goal driven. They're very strong willpower. They have a very strong mind. And I also see that there is a duality. Okay, they are very strong in their mind, but they're also very weak by their heart. So I see that the combination of a strong head space energy, a strong crown chakra, and a soft heart makes them feel overwhelmed at times where they do not know how to handle this like too difficult energies, and this causes a lot of fear in them, like unexplained fear for uncertainties ahead. They don't know how to manage. They are very, very prone to, fear and anxiety attached to what is going to happen next, because they're very protective of their heart space, because they get hurt so easily. They are very, very they're very they make sure that they do not step into something that has the potential to hurt them. So that is what I see for them, and Cancer energy explains it all. So Cancerians are also very much like that. Cancerian energy is very sentimental, very emotional, very home loving person, and they get easily hurt by very, very small things. So that is what I see for them. Let me find out some physical traits. How would they look like? What is their physical, their traits, their appearance? How does this person look like? Pile number 2. Physical traits of your future spouse. Okay. Physical traits of your future spouse. Physical traits of your future spouse, please, for pile number 2. Spirit guides and guardian angels, please tell me what are the physical traits of your future spouse. Okay. Lilies. This person is, they have a very fair skin. Okay, so lilies, by lilies I see that this person has very fair skin, and they would always like smell very fresh. There's something about their fragrance. Okay, there's something very strong about this person's fragrance. There'll always be someone who smells very beautiful. Okay, you will never find this person without a good scent on, and very elegant. I see the personality, the physical appearance of this person is very elegant, very mature, like classic style. They would never wear anything which is like too loud or funky or anything like that. They love to stick to classics, like classic black and white suit or classic neutral colors, and they have a fair skin, and they have a very, very elegant look. Okay, they have very calm, composed and elegant look about them. So that is how they are going to look like. So their physical trait is that. Okay, let's find out how your married life is going to be with this person. Okay, so pile number 2, how is your married life going to look like with this personality? How is your married life going to be with your future spouse? Pile number 2. Your married life ahead with your future spouse. Wow. This person is very social. Okay, they love their friends and family, like they're loved and very dear ones. They love to be celebrating things with their family members and your family members, so they like to keep it very close. Okay, even with your family members, I see that this person will keep the bond very nice and close and warm. So this person, the marriage with this person, your marriage with this person, pile number 2, is going to be very happy, cheerful, full of positive fun, celebrations. Like you will celebrate life together. Okay, you will celebrate life with fun, frolic and all the happy positive things. Okay, so this is again a Cancer card, and this person is going to make your life very balanced with their heart and their presence. So they are very very warm people. So your future spouse, pile number 2, they are very warm and they love to keep their friends and family very close. So your married life ahead with this person is going to involve a lot of love and warmth from family. So family means a lot to them. I see that your life with this person is also very, you share a very common emotional bond. You are very, very kind to each other. You understand each other's emotions. There's a lot of cohesiveness in your emotions with this person, and you support each other with your friends. Okay, you're not that couple who is constantly jealous of each other, or jealous of each other's friends or family, or have any negative conversations regarding your friends and family in a marriage, which is very common. So I see that you share a very very happy space, a very emotionally fulfilling space with each other in your marriage. Let me find one more card. Okay. I see that there is nothing that will give you any anxiety in this marriage, no matter how situations are, because this person will make sure that you are feeling your best no matter what. This person will support you in the ugliest of times. Okay, even if things are not okay, there are always, like in life we are always going through ups and downs, and even when things are not okay, this person will do something to cheer you up, to make you feel special, so that you are always at your best, you're emotionally fulfilled. This person will make sure that you're never feeling empty or anxious. So that was your reading, pile number 2. I hope this was helpful. If you like this reading, please don't forget to hit the like button. And also, if you're new to this channel, I post daily videos, so make sure you hit the bell button and also the subscribe button so that you never miss any upcoming videos. Okay, and I will move to pile number 3. So pile number 3, whoever chose this beautiful crystal, this is your reading. Okay, so let's find out how will you meet your future spouse. So pile number 3, let's find out how will you meet your future spouse. How are you going to meet your future spouse? What is the circumstances like? What are the circumstances like? What is the situation like when you meet your future spouse? How is going to be your day? What is the scenario like when you meet your future spouse? Okay, pile number 3. The key, the mountain, and the cross. So interesting. Pile number 3, I see that you will meet your future spouse in a situation which is probably dark and difficult, and you're going to meet this person in a very struggle phase of your life. Okay, you could be struggling with your life in some way when you are going to meet your future spouse. The struggle here, I see that your meeting with your future spouse is going to unlock a certain part of you that has caused you a lot of challenge. Okay, because I see this key here and the mountain followed by the cross, which is a lot of suffering. Okay, there is a lot of suffering in your life, and the meeting with your future spouse is the key to unlock this struggling phase and move on to something stable and long lasting. Okay, so this struggle could be with your love life. Probably you have been through a lot in your love life. Probably you've had a bad marriage in the past, or you have had quite a lot of bad relationships in the past, and you have struggled a lot. Okay, it's like feeling like you will never find your soulmate. You are always yearning for this energy to come into this life for since ages, and it's a phase in your life where you have given up. Okay, you've given up looking for your soulmate, and that is when you surrender to the higher energies, when you surrender to God. That is when you surrender and become very spiritual. You take on the spiritual path because you see that there is nothing else that gives you that motivation. Spirituality gives you that peace and that calm, and that is the phase of your life when you will meet this person. Okay, I don't see a particular day here, but if it's a day, that then I feel that you are specifically feeling very low that day. Okay, you could be feeling really low, and it's like you've hit the rock bottom, and that's when you meet your future spouse. So let me find out a little more through my tarot cards. Like, how will you meet your future spouse? Pile number 3. What is the circumstances around when you meet your future spouse? Yeah, see, exactly what I just said. It's like fighting for your life ahead. Okay, and being in that grieving energy, being in that low energy. It's like nothing is working in your favor. um, it's like nothing is working in your favor, and you are fed up of fighting. Okay, you are fed up of fighting the challenges in your life. You are fed up of defending yourself. You're fed up of answering people why you are still single. Okay, you're feeling single, lonely, and you're constantly having to defend yourself by justifying why you are still single. Okay, and you're tired of this energy. So pile number 3. For some reason, I have a very, very itchy nose right now when I'm doing your reading. Pile number 3. By this, I feel that this could be very bothersome for you. Okay, it's like it's a very helpless situation where you're trying to defend yourself, but you can't. You're fed up, you're tired, you're exhausted. Okay, and it's not in your control. Okay, so pile number 3, that is the energy that I see on how you will meet your future spouse. Let's find out what what is the sign for this. Okay, how will you know that this is the person? A confirmation sign from the universe that you will know that this is the person who is your soulmate. How will you know that? Pile number 3. What is a confirmation sign from the universe for you? The birds, crossroad, and the book. A sign that you will know that this is the person you are going to marry is through a very mysterious message that reaches you in a very weird way. Okay, the book here is about a mystery, a secret, and the bird here is about a conversation. Okay, and the crossroads here is about a point in your life where you don't know where to go. Okay, so together I see that pile number 3, a sign that you will receive from the universe regarding your soulmate, your future spouse, is that you will be at a crossroad where you will be very unclear about a certain situation, where you will suddenly and mysteriously find a piece of advice. Okay, you will find a conversation that would give you some clarity in your mind regarding this person. Okay, for example, what I mean by this is, for example, you are very unsure about this person. Okay, you don't know whether this is the person that you're going to marry. You've already met this person, and you're not sure whether this is the guy or the girl whom you are going to marry. And with that doubt in your mind, with that feeling of being at crossroads in your mind, you go and watch some videos on YouTube, and suddenly a pick a card reading comes up, giving you the clarity and showing you exactly how things match in your situation, and you know that yes, this is the person that I'm going to marry. This is my soulmate. Okay, things will come to you in such a mysterious way. Okay, clearing out all your anxiety. A piece of information will come to you in a mysterious way that will clear out all your doubts and anxiety regarding to this person. So that is the sign that you will receive from the universe. Okay, pile number 3. Now let's find out some physical traits of your person. How is this person going to look like? What are their physical traits? How is this person going to look like? How is your future spouse going to look like? Pile number 3. How is your future spouse going to look like? Show me some physical traits of pile number 3's future spouse. Okay, the garden, the key again, and the crossroads. Okay, by the physical traits that I see for this person, I see that this person is this person has a very thin structure. Okay, their bone structure is thin. They're very lean. They're not very stout. Okay, because I see the key as a skeleton of someone who is very thin, very lean, tall and lean. Okay, and this person is very social. This person is this person could also be a social worker. This person is could be a counselor. Okay, because I see that this person is unlocking keys for a lot of people. This person is helping unlocking their problems. This person is helping a lot of people unlock their problems. It could be a counselor, a coach. Okay, someone who is helping people unlock their lives. This person is pretty popular in their surroundings. Okay, this is a popular personality, and this person is known to have the key for the problems in others' lives. I see a very, very wise personality here. This person could also be a professor or a teacher something of that genre where someone holds a lot of knowledge regarding something. Okay, very very wise personality. So that is what I see for this person. Let me find out a little more with my tarot cards. Physical traits of your person, pile number 3. Very very positive. Okay, this person has that childlike positivity around them. They do not they are never in this confusion. Okay, they always know how to change their negative thinking to positive. Okay, I get a very strong coach like feeling here. So they are they have the key to how to unlock the mental pattern which leads to depression and anxiety. So I see that they know how to take control of your mind. They are very very they have very high morals, and they are very fair people. Okay, by fair I mean that they know what is right, what is wrong. They never support anything that is negative and wrong. Okay, they have very high virtues. I see a very strong Libra energy here. So the sun sign of your person could be a Libra, air sign. Libra or Gemini or Aquarius. Okay, a very strong air sign coming here. They know how to handle the gift of life. Okay, they are always very optimistic and positive in their outlook. Okay, nothing can shake them up, nothing can break their confidence and their positive outlook towards life. So that is what I see for them, pile number 3. And let's see what is what's next. What was I supposed to do? Okay, so I was doing, for the last 2 piles I did, how is your married life going to be with this person. Okay, so let's find out for you too, how is your married life going to be like? How is your married life going to be like with this person, pile number 3? How is your married life going to be with this person, pile number 3? Pile number 3. A glimpse of your relationship together. Okay, the ship, the dog, and the sides. I see that all your fears regarding loyalty is going to be taken away in your relationship with this person, because I see the ship, the dog, and the scythe here. So together I see that all the fears regarding longevity of this relationship with time, whatever fear you have attached to long-term relationships, is going to be taken away, because this person is going to be very very loyal. Your relationship with this person is going to be based on loyalty, and moving forward all your fears are going to be taken away regarding loyalty, probably because you have had like a difficult relationship before. How is your marriage going to be with your soulmate, with your husband? Okay, yeah, I see that like most of you who are watching this video could be a divorcee, or had like trust issues in your relationship in the past, and your marriage with this person is going to take away all those fears which you had. So although this person is going to be very very charming, handsome, good looking, or pretty, and very attractive, your future spouse, I see that if you have fears of longevity of this relationship, if you have fears of loyalty with the situation, with your relationship, it's all going to be taken away, because I see that this person will change your perspective on marriage, okay, with their positive beliefs and their positive affirmations that they will help you with, okay. So I see that although you don't believe in bluff, you don't believe in any spiritual knowledge without trying and testing it out, you are very very sharp and practical in your mindset, and your person, your soulmate, your future spouse is going to be someone who is very spiritual, okay. They have a very strong spiritual belief on certain things, so you guys might have very very different opinions, which could sometimes cause some kind of a clash in your egos, some kind of arguments with each other's ideologies. But I see that the bond between you both, the love and the faithfulness and the care that you guys share with each other, the emotional bond that you guys share, is going to take away all the rifts, all the differences in your mental thinking. It will take away all the gaps in your thinking with a lot of love and positivity. So I see that pile number 3, your relationship is going to be a gift from the universe, where you step out of your comfort zone and universe blesses you with this person who is going to bring a lot of warmth and happiness and fulfillment in your life by giving you some new perspective about life, love, and relationships, okay. So that was what I had for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please hit the like button, and I will see you very soon in another pick a pile reading. Till then, take care. Bye bye.